Alrighty, so we're going to be watching You Probably Don't Need to Shower. Well, I don't, but let's see what you have to say.
Decimating entire ecosystems, and they're sold under innocuous sounding names like a dove or oil of Olay. In the past 2 episodes, I mapped my microbiome, and then I learned about probiotics.
A lot of people take probiotics. They don't work really well.
I mean, not right now because we don't know how to make them.
That's absolutely correct.
Though the majority of our microbiome is located in our gut, there's also...
I will say, I think they're right about that. I tried these probiotics. They didn't work, realistically. So, and a carnivore doctor gave them to me. They didn't work.
Microbial ecosystem on our skin. As we learn more about the relationship between these microbes and our health, some people are questioning whether all the cosmetic products we apply to our skin are a good idea. That includes soap.
It's not a good idea. I'm living proof. You don't need to. I don't shower.
So I talked to someone who learned to go without it, a journalist named Julia Scott.
Hi.
So, Julia, you went a month without doing what?
I went a month without using soap, shampoo, deodorant, cleanser, moisturizer, anything that could make me look or smell even remotely good.
You started spraying yourself with a bacterium.
Yes, so I became a human guinea pig in one of the weirdest experiments you could possibly imagine.
Why did they do this for what? Can they do this for me or something? Like, I haven't showered in God knows how long. What the fuck? I'm perfectly fine. My skin feels perfectly fine. People don't even know, so they can't even tell.
That experiment was spraying herself with live bacteria, a species called Nitrosomonas eutropha. It's a bacteria that's normally found in the soil, which most of us aren't exposed to that much anymore. It lives off of ammonia, so it changes our skin chemistry in ways that, at least according to the people who sell it, could help stop us from smelling. How'd it go for you? Did you smell terrible?
I did not smell like roses.
Mm-hmm.
I got some comments, like I smelled like onions. I would say that if I saw any benefits or differences, really, it was I found that my skin took on a natural kind of moisturizer. So I wasn't embarrassed. I didn't have any acne in spite of, not using any products to ward that off.
Julia got her bacteria spray from a doctor named Larry Weiss. His company...
Hey, Larry Weiss, you might want to throw it in my direction. I mean, I don't shower at all. Like, I'm living proof. You don't need to. I don't even brush my teeth. I'm doing perfectly fine. Don't smell at all. So, just saying, Larry. I want to ship it in this direction.
Company, AO Biome, developed it and implies that it could be used as a soap alternative. Their theory...
Oh, okay. It's trying to make money. Never mind. It's just saying. Like I said before, you don't need to shower or do any of that. I'm living proof once again.
Is that the bacteria we're constantly washing off in an effort to be clean might actually be good for us.
So this oil that people
They
are
are.
washing off their skin all
Yeah.
the time, that's there to protect us.
Right.
We keep
Thank you. Jesus.
washing it off, and what happens is our skin's trying to replace it.
I saw in a commercial though that you need to get the...
Oh, no, Larry, give it to me anyways. I'll advertise it. I'll say good. Jesus Christ. I mean, look at this. He's the first one finally saying this is, you shouldn't be washing off all this stuff from your face, all the oil. That oil is good. That's what I said the entire time.
little swab things and carry them in your pocket to wash the oil off.
Wash the oil off.
Otherwise, no one will like you.
Let's see if we can restore it. So let's rebuild something that is as close as possible to what it is that the healthy state looks like.
Okay.
So this is one of those components. This
Hey,
is-
you want a sample of my skin? You could take it. Free of charge. Just proof that it works, because I swear to God, I don't do anything, and it works perfectly fine.
This is a product with it is
Hydrochloric acid?
no. So as we start migrating people away from products that contain chemicals and preservatives that are not native to our physiology, we're going to need to put things back for them.
I cultivated an alien colony of bacteria on my skin.
Alien to you.
Alien.
But not alien to horses.
Yes, that's true. Apparently, this particular kind of bacteria, Nitrosomonas eutropha, lives on horses and other animals that have contact with dirt and nature.
These are common soil bacteria. So they are found everywhere in nature. So they pulled up water from a subantarctic lake about 1.5 years ago, and it had been isolated for about 1 million to 1.5 million years. And there were ammonia oxidizing bacteria in there.
So we've made our skin less livable than a frozen Arctic lake.
We started applying chemistry that we knew very little about to this organ system, the microbiome, that we hadn't even acknowledged existed.
Yeah. That's called the halitosis thing back in the day. I think that started in 1930s or something. I can't remember when it started. The whole point is it was basically full of shit, and it was actually a company trying to snake oil salesman. That's literally what it was. And I'm living proof because, once again, you don't need to do any of this. Not a single thing. Don't need to shower. Don't need to brush your teeth. And you will be perfectly fine. And that's right. I get compliments on my hair regularly. You can even look at some of my previous comments in the YouTube videos. Yeah, that's right. Take a guess. No shower. Doesn't touch. It does not touch water. And when it does touch water, it'll like frizz up really quickly.
What could go wrong with that?
You know, it took me a month to cultivate a healthy colony of nitrosomonas on my skin, and it turns out that it only took me 3 showers to completely extirpate the colony, which was sad because I had grown to enjoy the little buggers, but also because it really says something about the powerful products that we're using. Since then, I've stopped using any of the skincare products that I was using prior to the experiment.
Thank you. Oh my God, somebody who's normal. Thank you. Jeez.
And
Or partially normal at the very least.
I only wash my face with the water, and that's it.
She convinced me to try it. Not the spray, but just
I don't even do water, but I mean, hey, like I said, it works. You don't need to use all this extra stuff. I mean, start getting rid of more stuff. Don't put more stuff on your skin.
not using shampoo or soap on my body. And at first I smelled bad. But after a while I didn't. And just to make sure
It's not the only one.
I wasn't crazy, I talked to one of the pioneers of microbiome research, Martin Blazer.
What do you do in terms of?
See, this is a personal experience thing. That's the bigger thing. It's all about personal experience. My personal experience, you don't really need to do anything. Like, realistically, you just don't. But that's also because I've done it for such a long time. I mean, when I started back then, I wasn't even expecting this to work. I was doing this more so out of just curiosity. I was like, let's see how long it takes.
Applying chemistry to your skin microbiome, meaning soap.
You know, I think it's fair to say that I almost never shower.
Whoa! This man's a miracle. What is this? Thank you.
You and me both.
But I almost always bathe.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Maybe not fully, but...
gosh, I wasn't expecting that one. Curveball.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think there's a fundamental.
I think for me, if I ever do expose my skin to water, it's usually when I'm freezing cold. Like if I'm like my entire body is genuinely freezing cold for some reason or another, usually it's only I only did this actually recently because of how cold it was. I woke up freezing. I mean, outside it was freezing. I went outside for a while, freezing. So then I wouldn't mind doing basically I guess you could say bathing, but it's more so just to get like hot water around me and just so my body warms up, so I can actually feel my hands, because I kind of want to feel my hands whenever I'm doing a computer thing. If I can't type if I can't feel my hands. I can't use the home row. I can't feel the F and the G key. They have the little, the things on them. So yeah.
Principle that there are good bugs and there are bad bugs. Good bugs that help us to live our lives. So if you're removing your good bugs through soaps or cosmetics or antibiotics or hand cleansers, etc., you may not be doing yourself any favors. Even though you think that you're cleaner, you may not be.
So, except for washing my hands, which is definitely still recommended, I stopped using soap. But that doesn't mean everyone has to or should.
I think they should. Personally, I would say yes, you should. Stop using soap. You don't need to do it. You don't even need to shower or bathe or do any of that. I'm living proof once again. It's really not necessary. You save water, I guess. People are always on about like, in 2050, water is going to be the new gold because of how little fresh water we have, right? It could be true.
It just means a lot of people could cut back and save some time and money, and possibly even be better off.
They will be better off.
Yep. Only 2 products. Checks out.
Get out.
I'll see to show myself out.
All right. Alrighty. So there you go. That's somebody else, sort of along those lines. I like it. Thank you. You could go the extra mile, by the way. I'm living proof that you can go the extra mile. I made a video about it a long time ago, about a year ago. That was only about a year ago? I'd probably say about a year ago, yeah. Maybe a year and a half, but anyways. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned something valuable. And if you don't know my channel, yes, I'm Blaze V. I do a lot of crazy stuff. You can check it all in the playlists of my channel. I do a lot of crazier things than this. If you think not showering and not brushing my teeth is crazy, you should check out the other stuff, because believe me, it'd shock you. Especially with the science behind it and my experimentation, my self-experimentation, because I do a lot of self-experimentation. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.